Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, December 16th. You'll be interested to know, 252 years ago, today in 1773, a group of colonists disguised as Native Americans boarded 3 British ships and deliberately dumped the consignment of tea into Boston Harbor as a bold act of protest. That purposeful stand galvanized public sentiment for liberty and helped unite disparate communities, marking a crucial milestone toward representative self-government in the American colonies. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 1-foot waves. Conditions are holding steady through the morning with light offshore, winds around 2 to 3 miles per hour. By noon, expect the wind to shift onshore at 3 miles per hour, making things a bit choppy. Overall, it's a small day with ankle to knee-high surf. Best time to ride is at 9 a.m. with a 4-foot outgoing high tide, when the southwest swell is 0.5 feet at 16 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Tuesday will be 5.5 feet at 6:30 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide just before 2. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Expect clean conditions with waves around 2 to 3 feet through Thursday, offering a good start to the period. Friday maintains similar size but sees a slight drop to 1 to 2 feet in the afternoon, with fair conditions persisting. Overall, Thursday stands out as the most favorable day, with consistent clean surf and light winds. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 62 degrees, with 5-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:46, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:53. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday starts with patchy fog before 10 a.m., then turns mostly sunny with a high near 70 and north-northwest winds of 5 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday is sunny with a high near 72, while Thursday night brings patchy fog after 10 p.m. and mostly cloudy skies with a low near 57. Friday and Saturday mornings feature patchy fog before 10 a.m. Then Friday is mostly sunny near 70 and Saturday becomes partly sunny with a high near 66, with nights in the mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Republicans and Democrats clashed in federal court on Monday over Proposition 50, which reconfigures congressional districts in California, potentially impacting control of the U.S. House of Representatives in the 2026 midterms. The GOP argues that the new map favors Latino voters unconstitutionally, violating civil rights law, while Democrats maintain it is a necessary measure to address partisan gerrymandering. The case features testimony from numerous California politicians, including Assemblymember David J. Tangipa, who claims the redistricting process was rushed and misleading. As the legal battle unfolds, experts suggest that recent Supreme Court rulings indicate California may keep its new map, raising questions about the role of race in redistricting. Now on to sports. Injuries to Patrick Mahomes, Micah Parsons, and Davante Adams highlight the dangers of an 18-game season. Some believe more football means more excitement and revenue, but not all players agree. Mahomes stated, "You have seen the amount of injuries that have kind of piled up at the end of seasons." As of Week 15, 3 players crucial to their teams are now on injured reserve, with 3 coaches delivering the same grim diagnosis. It didn't look good. The NFL's injury report routinely lists hundreds of players, raising concerns about the toll of an extended schedule. Ultimately, players question whether they should accept more risk for their substantial salaries. Last night, on Monday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers passed for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns and beat the Dolphins 28-15 to stay atop the AFC North. Pittsburgh won its 2nd straight game and 23rd straight at home by overwhelming Miami over the final 35 minutes. Rodgers connected on 23 of 27 passes at frigid Acrisure Stadium, looking right at home with the lights on and temperatures in the teens. Miami's playoff hopes vanished as its 4-game winning streak was snapped. In local sports, Tyler Glasnow recently broke his silence on trade rumors involving the Dodgers and Tarik Skubal. For weeks, Dodgers fans have been in emotional turmoil, with the assumption that Glasnow would be included in any trade package for Skubal. However, Glasnow clarified on MLB Radio that he was told by the front office he will not be traded. He even expressed hope regarding the potential acquisition of Skubal, saying it sounds relatively real. This development indicates that the Dodgers are not only managing talent effectively, but also maintaining trust within their organization. It suggests something significant is brewing in Los Angeles. In top news, iRobot, the maker of the Roomba vacuum, has filed for bankruptcy protection late Sunday night. After 35 years in operation, the company will be acquired by its contract manufacturer, China-based Picea Robotics. iRobot assures consumers that there will be no anticipated disruption to its app functionality, customer programs, or ongoing product support. Despite being a pioneer in household robotics since its founding in 1990, iRobot's market share has significantly eroded due to increased competition. Chief Executive Officer Gary Cohen stated that this transaction marks a pivotal milestone in securing the company's long-term future. In business news, Hard Rock International and Mets owner Steve Cohen have received final approval from the New York State Gaming Commission for an $8.1 billion casino project near Citi Field in Queens. This marks the project's final green light, following earlier approval from the New York Gaming Facility Location Board. The development is expected to include a hotel, concert venue, and new public green space, along with creating 23,000 union jobs and over $1.8 billion in community benefits. Governor Kathy Hochul stated that the licenses were awarded based on local support and sustainable economic plans. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4% to $86,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to about 2,900. And XRP is down 0.5% to $1.86. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. The fundamental nature of living things challenges assumptions that physicists have held for centuries. On October 8, 2024, the field of physics was plunged into controversy when the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded for discoveries about artificial intelligence. For most of the 20th century, physicists largely ignored living systems, seeing them as mere machines. However, many physicists now believe a mystery unfolds in every microbe and animal, challenging basic assumptions and potentially redefining the field. Understanding life as a self-organizing, autonomous system may help astronomers detect biosignatures on distant planets, while also advancing artificial intelligence research. And in entertainment news, Bob Iger is doing it again. In October 2005, Bob Iger announced a deal that stunned the entertainment industry. Standing next to Steve Jobs, Iger revealed that Disney would sell digital downloads of select ABC and Disney Channel shows via Apple's iTunes Store. This marked the first time a major Hollywood studio allowed consumers to bypass traditional broadcasting. Now, 2 decades later, Iger is making waves with a groundbreaking deal involving OpenAI. Consumers can create short-form videos featuring Disney characters, which will stream on Disney+. Additionally, Disney is investing $1 billion in OpenAI. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "Disobedience is the true foundation of liberty. The obedient must be slaves." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.